So I have 3 kids, my wife and I. We have 2 boys and a little girl. A buddy of mine had 4 boys. He finally had a girl. His first thought was hallelujah, so they named her Hallie. Isn't that sweet? So my daughter's name is Vasectomy. Yeah, we call her Snippy. It's a Snippy Cho if you're keeping score. I got to stop telling that joke, man. But when I wrote it, she was a little girl, you know. People in public, they'd walk up and go, "Oh, you must be Vasectomy." She's this little girl. She's like, "I guess, I don't know." Now she's a teenager, man. Just the other day, she goes, "Thanks, Dad. That man over there just called me Vasectomy." Well, it's going to pay for your car. I'd shut up. She's awesome, man. Clap, you have kids middle school younger. Who has kids middle school younger? Anybody have kids out here? Yeah? Got a few people? Yeah, right front. How many kids do you have, man? 2? What are the ages?
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Boys or girls? Boys. Oh, there you go. 2 boys, back to back. That's what we did. You know, boys are easy to raise. Just kind of wake up and run around and break stuff. Then God gave me a daughter. Whew, rocked my world. It changed everything. I had to learn how to listen, pay attention, care. My boys do not understand the daddy-daughter thing. They don't get it. They're like, "Dad, you spoil her rotten." I go, "Yeah, sure do." She gets anything she wants. I go, "Yep, sure does." She wants a pony. You're going to get her a pony? I go, "Yeah, I'll get her a pony." They're like, "Can we get a new Xbox?" I go, "No, got to save money for a pony." What are you, crazy? Get out of my house. Stop eating my groceries. What are you doing? You spank your boys? No? Have you ever? No? All right, bring them by here. I'll pop them for you. I'll make a house call if you want. I'm going to snap. You'll read about me. You know, what happened to Henry Cho? He got arrested. He spanked 25 kids in Walmart. Clap if you got spanked growing up. I want to see who got spanked. Anybody get spanked? Yeah? Everybody okay? Yeah. Pop your kids. We protect them too much. I'm guilty too. 3 times. Guilty. Car seats I'll give you, 100%. But like bicycle helmets, come on, man. Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault. Clap if you never wore a helmet. Who never wore a helmet out there? Yeah. Everybody okay? Yeah, see, Bobby ain't here because Bobby ain't supposed to be here. That is nature's way. That's why we have so many stupid people walking around. They're all wearing helmets. We have no way to thin the herd. I know you didn't want to laugh at that. That's a joke, people. Chill. I don't wish any harm on any child unless he can't ride a bike. That's a joke. Just, gosh, pop your kids. When you're home tonight, just wake them up and pop them. And they'll go, "What was that?" So Mr. Cho said to pop ya. Merry Christmas. I have to be honest with you, though. I've never spanked my daughter. Never have. If she did something wrong, I just spank one of the boys. They're like, "What was that?" Yeah, you should have been watching her. Do you boys play sports? Yeah, what do they play?
Baseball and football.
Baseball and football. Those are real. I thought you were going to say something like, you know, tennis or something. That's an activity. Okay. Sports aren't the same, man. They're not. I coached Jackson's baseball and basketball teams when they're about the same age, 7, 8, 9, 10, that whole range. We were pretty good. We weren't great. We never won a championship. But he has 7 trophies just for showing up. You know why he has 7 and not 8? Because that last year, that last season, the trophies came to the house, and I told my wife I'm not going to give them out. I threw them away. She goes, "You got to give them out." I said, "No, somebody's put a stop to this." That last game, we got beat 18-2. They could care less. They just lined up for their trophies. They're like, "Hey, Coach Cho, where's our trophies?" I go, "You know what? You don't get one this year." They're like, "Why not?" "Well, because you're a loser." Now put your helmet on and get out of here. Go get your snack. Who started snacks? I didn't have a snack my entire childhood. Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Orange slices. Gotta have orange slices. There's a snack list. I had no idea there was a snack list till my first practice ever. I told all the parents we're not having snacks. This mom ran me down in the parking lot. "We got that snacks. It's going to be a snack list." I said, "We're not having snacks." "No, we're going to have snacks." See, Jeremy can't play a whole game without a snack. Jeremy needs a snack, or Jeremy can't play the whole game. I'm going, "Jeremy's not that good. He'll never play a whole game. Why don't y'all eat at home and come late? How about that, huh?" You know what started the whole phenomenon, kids, sports, and snacks? You know what started all that? Soccer. It did, because you have a snack when you're playing soccer because your hands are clean. Explain that to your neighbor on the way out of here. Are you on the snack list? Yes. That really wasn't a question. It was a comment. Walmart. I'm kidding about the sports. Give them all the snacks they want. They need them. God forbid they go, an hour and a half without. But you need to pop them. Is that your husband behind you? Okay, he's clapped every time I've said pop them. You're running out of time. The worst place. So it's here? It was worst place. So I was doing a chicken wire gig. They had chicken wire around stage. Yeah, to keep bottles from hitting you. It didn't stop the liquid. And they had I'll never forget, I was walking in the entrance and you open the door and there was a sign that had rules of the establishment. And rule number 4 was no firearms allowed indoors. That was the 4th rule. Meridian, Mississippi. 1986. They love me. Actually, they did. It was fun. But yeah, that was probably the worst setup. That it? All right, I'm going to move on. All right, last one. What? Have you ever traveled? International, yes. Canada. I've done shows in Canada, Mexico. Thanks for showing up, Huntsville. Y'all sold out another show. What a great town y'all got here. Yeah. It's going to be great when they finish. They're not done, right? So I come to Huntsville a lot. My in-laws live that away. So I come through here a lot. Like, too much.
So I've seen all the changes. I remember when the Parkway was like doable. What is that? This is a place of a bunch of engineers, right? Yeah. And how'd that happen? God forbid you pass where you're going. I mean, I did it yesterday. I was going to go by the golf shop there to buy a shirt, and I went, where am I? Oh, there, hey! I'll just go to Birmingham now. Can't really get back that way. So I live in Nashville, so I drive down here from there all the other times, except this particular weekend I was in Dallas all week, so I had to fly here to y'all's airport. Sorry. My manager's like, well, you're gonna have to fly to Huntsville. I go, no, I got to fly to Nashville and I'll drive down. He goes, no, you can fly into Huntsville. And I'm like, you can? Like on a real plane? And he goes, yes, yes, they have a direct flight from Dallas to Huntsville. So I did it, and yeah. Y'all have an airport. Never knew it. Baggage claim and everything. I just thought it'd be some guy walking out going, who had the red bag?